What do you mean?
Well, you know, it's that time again where we find ourselves some more P100s and we want to take a nice picture with them on our road to P100 ourselves. So let's get right into the mix. We got our usual build as we always do. On the Nostromo wreckage. I think that's how you pronounce it. Not my favorite map, but we're going to work with what we got here. Now, I believe this is our P100 right off the bat here, so I know they're going to try to take advantage of this very ridiculous loop here. So I figure I'm not even going to engage with it. I want to see if there's anybody else around. So I can chase anybody else to try to get a pallet out of it, because it's just going to be too time consuming to waste my time having to deal with that. Now we get a free hit there. They can sit there and try to click their flashlight and do whatever they want. At the end of the day, they're still going to be finessed. And we already know that, because they don't have a choice here. This loop is very bad. They're not going to be making anything off of this. They're going to probably pre-drop. Of course they will. You know, why wouldn't they, right? And then they're going to try to run over here and greet the pallet and think, oh man, you know, I'm totally juicing this guy. No, you're not. The other one doesn't have a flashlight. She's booking it across the map. That's perfectly fine for me. I already got me a down and a free pallet off the bat here. So we're going to go ahead and break it. Even though it's a weak pallet, I just want to start getting Spirit Fury ready to go by the time I need it. They already finished gen. That's just how timing is in this game. They always can get that one gen done. Now, because of the range, we are getting Meg to about 99. That's fantastic. She gets close. She goes for the save. That's a one shot. That's a free kill. I don't know how I'm getting revealed. It doesn't make any sense. Fine. Not going to question it. That is the Meg there. This one's like clicking, losing their minds. I know that they should probably go for a body block here. Now, I will commit to this because I know I should get this pallet out of the way. They, of course, are going to drop it. They don't have any intelligence. Got to keep in mind. This is a Meg we're talking about. So, of course, he immediately dropped the pallet within seconds. Got my Spirit Fury charge. This one, I already hear her crying in the background. Think she's going to do something. Drop the pallet. Thank you. Watch this chick go down in seconds. Use that dead hard. Dumbass. Get bodied. Come on now. Come on now. Always looking stupid running dead hard. Like, come on, man. So now you get a free hook for doing that dumb shit. Alright, cool. Now we can make our way back over to the Meg. She's going to probably have to heal. They do blow up the heal over there, so I can actually try to knock her down this time. Again, actually, which would be very hilarious. And you know, we just keep applying the pressure that way. Now, we know Meg is a bit of a bozo, so we can probably take her out very simply here with a simple hit there. Even if they go for the save, I'll still get a pallet. And they're probably not going to save her yet. They're worried about the gen and leaving her on the hook all day. That's what they're worried about. So that's another free hook for me. So that's already another person on the hook. Another one's getting saved. They could probably knock her down again, more than likely, and just keep spiraling out of control at this point. I mean, what can they possibly do? You know what I'm saying? What can they possibly do? We already know that Meg is the weakling. We already know that P100 is pretty bad. I don't know why they're standing there doing that. Not gonna waste my time. They're gonna have to give me pallets. They're gonna have to. They don't have a choice. Give me the pallet. She gets knocked anyway. What is she gonna do? What is she gonna do? What is she gonna do? Nothing. And I brought a green Mori. You know what I'm saying? I just really wanted to make it special. You know, really save it for that one person. So she's out of the game already. We want to get this pallet out of the way too. Yep. I don't know why they're crouching when nobody's looking at them. Anyway, let's see if I can get one more out of it, and then we could just transfer. Oh, yes, let's go. Give me the pallet. Come on. Go ahead. Go ahead, buddy. Really think I'm going to respect it? No. Come on. Give me the pallet. Yep, round and round. Give me the pallet. Thank you. You can keep waving your hands. Do whatever. You can clap your hands. Jump up and down and do a bunch of bullshit. It's not going to change your outcome. All right, get marked. It'll probably, it's probably fine. I normally wouldn't, but I'm feeling generous. You know, I'll give you a mark today and see what we do. See what you do with it. Come on. Wasted it and drops it. Yeah, pretty simple stuff. Stop wasting those pallets. So they're down. Easy cheese. Put them on the hook. Thank you. And very simple stuff. We know the Meg has at least one hook. It'd be ideal to take them out specifically because they're very bad. We got a lot of pallets just off of that main area. We got the pallets toward the back area behind me. Got a lot of pallets going. That's great. And that's the great thing about this build is that you don't have to worry about having to deal with a bunch of strong pallets when, you know, that's not even that won't be an issue. That's a non-issue. Your fundamentals will always carry you, but having Spirit Fury Enduring will prevent you from having to deal with very, very strong pallets, having so much value. Now this one is deciding to stay in the area. I'm just going to keep following her until she gives me a pallet. I don't want to deliberately hit her, that's why we're trying to make it believable, you know what I'm saying? So there you go, break that, which is exactly what I needed. There you go. Now, if I can just, okay, they can finish the gen, I don't care. If I can find her again, yo, mark her, get that down, get her on the second state, or we can find the other one, waving their hands around, don't really care. Ideally, we get her on the ground again, because she needs to be healed by somebody. So we're just rotating around. We're ignoring the Meg right now because we want to definitely focus. Try to check on those gens again. It's been a little bit of a... It's been some time since I've checked on the gens. Do not neglect the gens. It's very important. So, you know, they do end up revealing that's fine. They are injured, and they're going around a table. I don't know what that was. What was that supposed to be, like Dead Hard or something? Anyway, let me just knock that down. Should have got healed. I don't know what they're doing. They should have got healed. So now we put them on the hook again. Alright. Gen is regressing. We pretty much have all the gens on the same side of the map, so we don't really have to go far. I figure they might be coming for maybe the gen here. Maybe, maybe not. I guess not. We'll just go right back to her then. Because we don't really have much info besides them. They just seem like they're kind of walking for whatever reason. I'll just knock them again. Anyway, I don't know what the hell they think they're doing, but now I got something for you. Take this and that. Shove it in there. All right, and cool. And say cheese, dumbass. Cheese. Thanks. Now I can add that to the photo album. Let's make our way out of here. Let's go. We try to teabag them too, so that they know that they're garbage. All right. And then we have the Meg just kind of sitting there. Now, best case scenario, I would try to mark here, but I don't really have the options, so we're just going to go for the hit. It's going to take way too long to get it to recharge. They're really trying to go around this area for some reason. It's not going to change the outcome. They're going to waste the pallet, most likely. Do that. Finessed. Yup, get finessed. Go down. Very simple stuff. Very simple stuff. So we're just going to probably go for the hook on them as well. And this is how you do it. This is how you finesse. I mean, honestly. And I'll try to include one more game for you guys. See if we can get another picture with another P100. On our way to P100, guys. On the way. Well, it looks like we found the hatch and we're just waiting. And there he goes, lurking in the background. Sorry, pal. It's game over. Sorry, buddy. Yep. Give up. That's what all I asked for. Just give up. Thank you. Understand that you lost. And it makes it nice, fast, and easy for everyone. Because you already lost. It's okay. Just move on. Now we can move on quicker. Yes. Now we can move on to the next one. Alright, we're back again. We're on RPD. And we're going to take some nice pictures with some more P100s. Now, I believe there's one in this lobby, and then I think there's probably like a high level, like P70 something. So, you know, I decided why not? You know, let's share the fun. Let's bring a Mori for everybody, right? So we're gonna dive in right off the bat. Let's get the chase. And Feng decides to bring me to her teammate, so I'll just pull him right off the damn chest. You know, I don't know why he's sitting there on the chest, but okay. And I think she was like pointing or waving or something. I don't know what her big plan is, honestly. Obviously my build's a little bit different today. That's okay. I stopped really using this build, so but I thought I'd bring it out and get finessed. He's already given up on the hook, so if he does get pulled off, which is very likely, then I could just kill him as well. It's a nice picture with David. He did get pulled off. I might better get this pallet out of the way, which we do. That's good. I do not mind getting rid of this. I guess they flew over to get the blind for whatever reason. Don't really know why they're doing that. But then again, this is survivors we're talking about, so they do very idiotic things. With that being said, we can keep it moving. We can just find ourselves our David, wherever he is. I know he should probably be... Oh, there he goes. The whole team is here. The whole team is here. You go ahead and get rid of this God pallet off the bat. This one misses the blind. Alita's running up the stairs. I'm going to save David for last, because I think it'd be pretty fun to be able to get rid of him. But we're going to go after Alita right now. She's probably going to give me this pallet. We already know she will. Yeah, self-preservation gets rid of every resource. So we're going to see if we can try to finesse them again by going down here. Trying to listen in, see if I can try to follow them. It doesn't seem like they're going down the stairs this time. They must have ran toward the middle area where the rest of their team was. Now, we do have our David again. So this will be very fun. Now we have Alita running into the back of the corner of the map trying to heal, I guess. I'm like, I don't know what they're doing, because their teammate is about to go down. So I don't think this is going to be a good play. Now they do get this pallet down as well. It's another free pallet we just got out of the way. It's a little bit of a slow start, but we're getting a lot of resources. We see his shadow cross back over there. We might be able to cut him off from this angle. From what I'm hearing, he may have ran up the stairs, I believe. They always do. You know, survivors don't really know the maps. That's why they like to say every map is bad, because they don't know the maps. So I know this map pretty well. I don't know why he was standing there, but I should be able to take him out pretty easily. He is on def, so I figure why not just get rid of him. Now we're going to just vault right after him. And he is most likely going to give me this pallet. So we're getting a lot of good pallets just out of the way very, very, very quickly. So he's just throwing it away for his entire team. He's completely and utterly just ruining everybody's experience. So I figure I can just try to just quickly get the Mori now. I know it's not the prettiest picture, but hey, we'll do our best here. Just to get him right out of the way as soon as possible. Say cheese to the wall, thank you. And then we can keep it going. Now, we're just going to try to get rid of them as soon as possible. They do rush the gen, it's fine. We will continue to go after them. We're going to have to switch over to somebody that isn't the obsession so we can get some more stacks. Just to make our chases a lot faster, which is the ideal scenario when you are running a build like this. Now, the best case scenario is we try to just rack up a bunch of stacks for a build like this. It doesn't seem like... Oh, she had balance, which is fine. We might be able to get rid of this back pallet as well. Really just shredding through all the pallets, you know what I'm saying? And that is the ideal situation. We did get Jolt to activate and around that middle area as well, so that did prevent a little bit of the gen. It's not much, but it's something. We are just really shredding a lot of pallets out of the way. And it seems like this Ada doesn't really know what the hell they're doing, because they just got finessed, or I get finessed by the map, I guess. That's cool. They do vault, which is fine. They just give me the free hit, and then we can just slap them onto a nice hook with their nice big old bold letters with their name on it. You know what I'm saying? Ada's hook. Just put them right up there. Hang them up for display. It's a grand old time, and it's great for all of us. So now we're going to drop down. If you notice, when you crouch and drop down from a height, you don't actually get any stagger. So if you are kind of dropping down a hole, you can crouch, and then it'll be a lot better. Now, I don't know if that applies with like something like the game or whatever when you're going down that meat grinder thing, like you drop down the hole. I don't know if you can crouch and then drop down, but you know, I'll have to go ahead and see that. Now, it seems like that the Alita did quit, which is very hilarious to me. I really enjoy that. And we can just try to get rid of, try to get some stacks as possible. We're just kind of looking around, trying to see what gens they want to get to. Best case scenario, they're all grouped up, or they're going for the save at the moment. We can take advantage of that. We already got scratch marks, so I don't know what they were busy doing all game instead of saving their teammate. But the game's already in shambles, so I don't really think that they are going to have even remotely a chance of doing this. Now, the bot is very good at mind gaming. Now, thankfully, this pallet is very weak, so the bot will not be able to do much. So we can just get some more jolt, get like 2 more stacks, get rid of this pallet. I probably should have left the pallet realistically, though, just so that if the bot or somebody else comes back and tries to use the pallet, we can use that in mind gaming. Now, they are working on the gate gen, because this is the one gen I didn't check throughout the whole match, so of course they will take advantage of that. But it seems like the Ada did run into the void, so I'm just going to go ahead and follow them. And there she goes. And there goes her little teammate, you know, but you don't escape this, Ada. You don't. Oh, that's tough. Oh, that's tough. Oh, that is tough. The game's already over. The game is already over. Who would have guessed? But, you know, I really want Fang to take, you know, for a nice picture. You know what I mean? I want Fang to take the nice picture. She is the P100 in question. So I really want to see if I can just get her to break free. You know what I'm saying? I let her break free, and then we'll let her save, and then we'll just kind of go between the two here to make sure we can get our nice little picture for everybody. So we're going to spin out, make sure that they actually go for the save. That is the best case scenario, right? This is what we want for the content. You know what I'm saying? So they ignore the bot, which I would think they would want to go for the bot, I would think, right? But I'm going to wait a little bit so that they actually go for the save, right? That's why I'm stopping, just letting them, giving them enough distance. I'm just letting them go ahead, buddy. No blinding. Just go for it. Go ahead, bud. You need to save them. You can keep clicking, looking at the ground. You can do whatever you want, but you got to save your teammate. Thank you. Now we can let the bot die. Now we could go ahead and try to go after her now because you want to knock her down and get her on the hook as well. Right? That is the best case scenario. Once we get on the hook, we can just hit her with a nice little mori. Do a little finesse. Yep, throws her off, but that's just due to the pallet size. The size of the wall. Was not able to actually get the hit in, which is unfortunate. But it did throw them off, which is really good. For me, at least. I was able to get them on game. Now we got the pallet down. They're going to give me that other one as well. And they're most likely going to keep running to every single pallet. So I'm just going to cut all that out, and then we'll just get into the action. So after a while of trading the hooks over and over, we just tried to get the Fang here out of this locker. And we can just do what we need to do. Now, the thing is, we're going to save her for later. I want to make sure I get Ada out of the way, you know what I'm saying? And make sure that she also, can be downed because I don't really want to give a free hatch. So we're going to find her, and then we'll down her, and then we'll go back to Fang and give her a nice little picture, right? That is the plan. The ideal scenario. So we're going to cut to that part now. All right, the moment we've all been waiting for. Finally got Ada down on the ground here, so we could say it's a nice picture with the RPD main building little statue area here, which is really fantastic for me. Let's go and say cheese, Ada. Thank you. Really appreciate it. Because it really is a nice picture, you know what I'm saying? And now we just got to find Fang, right? We're going to make sure we close that so that they can't get away. And then we'll just go ahead and just try to find our little Fang here. And then after that, we'll be good to go. Look who do we have here. The little rat crawling in a hole to die. But unfortunately for you, Fang, I have a nice place for you. You're not even going to get the hook. I want to make sure we take a nice picture in this dirty old basement. Because that's what you wanted to be, right? So let's make sure we remember this moment, Say cheese, Fang. Thank you, dummy. Now give me my knife back and get out of my way. Thank you for watching. If you made it this far, leave a like, comment, subscribe, do all the YouTube things. If you want to see more Ghostface content, do all the YouTube things. Stay tuned. And then we can get some more content out there for everybody. So, thank you for the support, and have a good one.